Imagine a life after 60 where every day feels like an exciting adventure, filled with opportunities to grow, embrace new passions, and truly savor every moment. But here's the secret. The key to staying young at heart and living a longer, more vibrant life lies in simple, transformative habits. In today's video, we're about to unlock 6 powerful habits that will help you shed those life burdens, boost your health, reignite your dreams, and create a life full of joy and energy, no matter your age. Let's dive into the amazing possibilities that await you and discover how to live your best years yet. Aging is an inevitable part of life, but it does not have to be synonymous with declining health. Many people start facing significant health declines after the age of 70. But this does not mean that a long and vibrant life is out of reach. Have you ever wondered how some people seem to age gracefully, remaining active, sharp, and energetic well into their 90s or even 100s? The secret to longevity lies not in avoiding the aging process, but in adopting habits that promote health and well-being at any age. By incorporating key habits into your daily routine, you can not only extend your life, but also improve the quality of your later years. What habits do you think contribute to longevity? Do you have any habits that have helped you feel youthful? In this video, we will dive into 4 scientifically proven habits that can help you live beyond 100, and also explore a few personal insights on how we can all maintain our physical and mental well-being as we grow older. Stay tuned until the end for the most important secret of all. 1. Keep your body moving, the key to a healthy life. As we age, one of the biggest threats to our health is a sedentary lifestyle. When we stop moving, our muscles weaken, joints stiffen, and flexibility declines, leading to an increased risk of chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and arthritis. According to a study published by the American Heart Association, physical inactivity is responsible for more than 250,000 deaths per year in the U.S. alone. As the story of David, a retired teacher who initially struggled with inactivity, shows, this decline can be avoided. David, at the age of 76, found himself feeling sluggish and suffering from joint pain after retiring. Initially, he believed that rest was the key to recovery and continued to rest for long periods. However, the more he rested, the more he felt stiff and weak. His knee pain became unbearable and he felt exhausted all the time, which affected his mood and overall happiness. David finally decided to take a small step towards change. He started walking 20 minutes a day despite feeling unsure and uncomfortable. Initially, it was hard, and he struggled with fatigue. But gradually, he noticed improvements. His knee pain lessened, he felt more energized, and his mood improved significantly. David was amazed at how something as simple as walking could make such a big difference in his health. What small steps have you taken to become more active, and how did it change your health? Exercise not only helps in maintaining muscle strength and bone density, but also improves circulation, reduces the risk of cardiovascular disease, and boosts mental health. Research from the National Institute on Aging shows that just 30 minutes of moderate physical activity a day can lower the risk of cardiovascular disease, improve mood, and enhance cognitive function. Regular physical activity enhances mood, promotes better sleep, and keeps the mind sharp. The best part is that you don't need to engage in high-intensity workouts. Simple activities like walking, yoga, or gardening can make a huge difference. 2. Eating right. fuel for a healthy body. What we put into our bodies plays a critical role in determining how we age. Poor eating habits can accelerate the aging process, while a balanced, nutrient-rich diet can help you feel energized and youthful for longer. The Blue Zones study, which identifies the world's longest-lived people, emphasizes the importance of a plant-based diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and healthy fats. David's diet, like many of us, consisted of processed foods, fast meals, and too much caffeine. He often felt sluggish and tired, and his blood pressure started creeping up. He used to grab quick meals in between his busy schedule without paying much attention to what he was eating. However, when David realized his health was declining, he decided to make a change. He started by replacing processed foods with whole natural options. His meals became more colorful, incorporating fresh fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins. David also cut back on caffeine and added healthy fats to his diet. The changes weren't easy at first. It took time for him to get used to cooking and planning meals. But as weeks passed, David noticed his energy levels surged. His blood pressure stabilized, and his skin even started to glow. Have you ever made similar changes to your diet? How did it affect your health? This was the turning point for him. He realized how powerful food can be in shaping health. A healthy diet helps control weight, boosts memory and brain health, and reduces the risk of chronic diseases like diabetes and heart disease. Research from the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health shows that diets rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals can promote longevity by reducing inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which contribute to aging. Eating a variety of foods rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals nourishes the body and promotes longevity. Small changes like swapping processed foods for whole natural options can have a profound impact on your health. 3. Managing stress. The key to longevity and staying young. Chronic stress is a silent killer that can rapidly accelerate aging. When under constant stress, the body produces cortisol, which can lead to memory loss, weakened immunity, and even insomnia. A study conducted by the University of California found that chronic stress can shorten telomeres, the protective caps at the end of chromosomes, which is associated with aging and disease. Learning how to manage stress is essential for maintaining both physical and mental health. After retiring, David found himself trapped in a cycle of stress about his health, finances, and future. At first, he thought it was normal to feel this way, but the stress kept him awake at night and left him feeling mentally drained. His anxiety affected his ability to focus and engage in activities he once enjoyed. David then began exploring ways to manage his stress. He took up deep breathing exercises and started meditating for a few minutes every day. Spending time outdoors, surrounded by nature, helped him reconnect with his sense of peace. He also rediscovered old hobbies like painting and reading, which provided him with relaxation and fulfillment. Over time, David noticed that his stress levels decreased, and he was able to enjoy life with a clearer, more focused mind. What are some ways you manage your stress? Share your favorite techniques with us. Stress management techniques like deep breathing, meditation, and mindfulness lower cortisol levels, reduce anxiety, and improve mood. According to a study published in the Journal of Clinical Psychology, mindfulness meditation has been shown to significantly reduce stress and improve mental health. By incorporating these practices into your daily life, you can enhance your overall health and protect yourself from the harmful effects of chronic stress. 4. Regular health checkups, a simple way to prevent disease. Many people avoid going to the doctor until they are seriously ill, but preventive health care can help identify potential health issues before they become life-threatening. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, report that preventive health care can save lives and reduce medical costs by identifying health issues early on. David's experience with a routine health screening is a prime example of the importance of regular checkups. Despite feeling fine, David went for a routine health checkup at the urging of a friend. At first, he felt reluctant because he wasn't experiencing any obvious health problems. However, the results revealed that his blood pressure was elevated, which could have led to a heart attack or stroke. David was shocked, but he understood how vital it was to address these issues early on. By taking action and adjusting his lifestyle, including adding more exercise and reducing his sodium intake, David was able to bring his blood pressure back to normal. He now sees regular health screenings as a vital part of his routine and encourages his friends and family to do the same. Have you had a health checkup recently? How do you stay on top of your health? Regular checkups are essential for detecting early signs of diseases like high blood pressure, diabetes, or even cancer. A study from the American Cancer Society found that routine screenings can significantly increase the survival rates for cancers such as breast and colorectal cancer. Early detection often leads to more effective treatment and better outcomes. Whether it's a blood pressure test, cholesterol screening, or cancer screening, staying proactive with your health can prevent serious issues later on. The secret to living beyond 100. In summary, living a long, healthy life is not just about avoiding illness. It's about actively engaging in habits that promote physical, mental, and emotional well-being. As David's journey illustrates, simple lifestyle changes like staying active, eating a balanced diet, managing stress, and getting regular checkups can dramatically improve your quality of life and extend your lifespan. As we age, it's easy to fall into the trap of slowing down. But these habits can help you continue living life to the fullest at any age. In fact, by incorporating these practices into your daily routine, you'll not only feel better, but also create a more meaningful and fulfilling life. The ultimate key to living beyond 100 is your mindset. It's not just about the physical habits you adopt, but the mental approach you take towards aging. By staying curious, being open to learning, and having a positive attitude, you can embrace aging as a new chapter full of opportunities, not as a decline. Remember, no matter how old you are, it's never too late to start living a healthier, happier life. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on living a long, healthy life. And don't forget to leave your thoughts and stories in the comments below. Your experience might inspire someone else to make positive changes in their life today. Have you ever asked yourself, am I living this life for myself or just to please others? At some point in our lives, we all reach a point where the things we once thought were important start to feel less significant. As we grow older, the chase for approval, perfection, and possessions becomes less meaningful, and we begin to view life from a new perspective. Today, I want to guide you on a reflective journey about things we must release as we age. If we don't let go of these burdens, we'll never truly experience the beauty life has to offer. 1. Living to please others. Let me ask you something. How much of your life have you spent trying to make others happy? We've all been there, haven't we? Cleaning the house meticulously, perfecting every detail, just for a brief visit that leaves us feeling unnoticed. Over the years, I've seen many people, especially as they approach retirement or old age, realize that their entire lives have been spent in pursuit of someone else's approval. I want to share a story about a dear friend of mine. Let's call her Margaret. She spent decades running a successful family business, yet despite her achievements, she felt constant pressure to please everyone, her employees, her family, and even clients who never truly appreciated her efforts. Research from the American Psychological Association indicates that people who focus too much on pleasing others tend to experience higher levels of stress and lower well-being due to a lack of personal fulfillment. But one day, as Margaret sat in her office late at night, she realized she had given so much of herself to others and had nothing left for herself. She was emotionally drained, and for the first time, the weight of it all overwhelmed her. It wasn't until she was in her 70s that she started letting go of that need for external validation. One day, she called me and said, "For the first time in my life, I'm doing what I want to do. I'm reading novels by the window, taking long walks in nature, and simply enjoying my own company." And as she sat in her garden, Margaret cried, not out of regret, but out of happiness, for finally living a life that was truly her own. At 72, Margaret finally stopped living for others and began living for herself. And guess what? She's now more fulfilled than ever. So, after realizing this, what about you? Are you living for yourself, Oregon? Are you still trying to please others? Start by setting aside just 30 minutes a day to do something just for yourself. Whether it's reading, walking, or practicing a hobby, it's time to start putting your needs first. No one else can live your life but you. 2. The obsession with perfection. Perfection. It's something we all strive for, but is it really worth the effort? Is the pursuit of perfection making us truly happy? Or is it only creating more stress and dissatisfaction? When I talk to my elderly patients, one thing becomes clear. The pursuit of perfection often leads to a life filled with unnecessary stress. I remember one patient, Tom, who was obsessed with keeping his house spotless, from the freshly waxed floors to the perfectly aligned furniture. Yet, in quiet moments, when I asked him what truly brought him joy, he couldn't answer. Research by the University of California, Berkeley, shows that perfectionism can lead to depression and anxiety, as individuals become overwhelmed by unrealistic standards they set for themselves. Tom had always felt a deep sense of emptiness. Despite all his hard work to achieve perfection in his home, his heart still longed for something more, something real. It's a constant cycle. We waste precious time chasing an ideal that doesn't even exist. You don't need a flawless home or a wrinkle-free face to be happy. We're not statues, we're human beings. Those imperfections, they tell our story. So let go of the obsession with perfection and embrace the beauty of life's imperfections. Take a step back from your daily routines. Set a timer for 10 minutes and leave something in your environment imperfect. A stack of books, a messy kitchen counter, or a wrinkled shirt. let go of the need for everything to be perfect and embrace the freedom that comes with it. 3. Accumulating unnecessary possessions. Take a moment to look around your home. How many things do you have that no longer serve you? Do you have plates you've never used or furniture that's gathering dust? We often think that owning more will make us happy, but in reality, it only burdens us. I had a patient, Linda, who lived in a large house filled with all kinds of material things. Books she never read, clothes she never wore. One day, she realized that all of this stuff wasn't making her happy. A study published by the Journal of Consumer Research found that people who focus on accumulating possessions often feel less satisfied and more anxious. Her house felt like a prison, filled with possessions that were meant to bring her joy, but only left her feeling more overwhelmed. So she decided to downsize, to live simpler, and focus on what truly mattered: her health, her family, and the memories she created. Now, take a moment to reflect on your own life. Are there things weighing you down that you could live without? Let go of unnecessary possessions. Simplify your life and free yourself from the weight of things that don't contribute to your happiness. Choose one area of your home, closet, drawer, or kitchen, and spend 15 minutes decluttering. Start with one item and ask yourself, do I really need this? Keep only the items that bring joy or serve a purpose. 4. Holding on to resentment. I know forgiveness isn't easy, especially when someone has hurt you deeply, but holding on to resentment is like carrying a heavy burden. I remember a patient, Charles, who had been holding on to resentment towards his sibling for decades. They hadn't spoken for years, and it was slowly eating away at him. When I spoke to him, I asked, "What would happen if you let go of this resentment?" His answer, "I would finally feel free." According to research by the Mayo Clinic, holding on to resentment can lead to increased stress, anxiety, and even heart disease. Charles admitted that he had spent so many years consumed by anger and regret that he never allowed himself to feel truly free. He realized the resentment wasn't affecting his sibling anymore. It was only poisoning his own heart. The truth is, the person who hurt you is often long gone from your mind, but you're still carrying that weight. So, why not release it? Let go of resentment, not for the other person, but for yourself. You deserve peace, and forgiveness is the key to unlocking it. Try setting aside 5 minutes every morning or evening to meditate. Focus on the person you're angry with and allow yourself to forgive them, even if just for that moment. This small act of forgiveness will slowly lift the burden from your heart. 5. Toxic relationships. There's an old saying, you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. I've seen firsthand how toxic relationships can drain a person, whether it's a friendship, family bond, or a romantic relationship. One of my elderly patients, Grace, stayed in a relationship for years with someone who constantly belittled her. Over time, she became withdrawn, her health suffered, and she lost her sense of self-worth. According to the National Institutes of Health, toxic relationships can severely impact mental health, contributing to depression, anxiety, and even physical illness. The emotional pain was so overwhelming that she could no longer see her own worth. She felt like she was drowning in a sea of negativity. It wasn't until she started noticing the emotional and physical toll it was taking on her that she realized how damaging the relationship was. Let me ask you, are there relationships in your life that are holding you back, You don't have to stay in a relationship out of fear or obligation. Choose relationships that lift you up, not those that bring you down. Take a step back and evaluate the relationships around you. Are there people who drain you emotionally? It might be time to create some distance or set healthy boundaries with them. It's okay to prioritize your mental and emotional well-being. 6. Comparing yourself to others. Finally, the one thing that causes more misery than almost anything else: comparing yourself to others. In today's world of social media, it's easy to fall into the trap of looking at someone else's life and thinking it's better than your own. But what you see is often just a highlight reel, not the full picture. I once met a man named George who spent his entire life comparing himself to others. When he reached his 70s, he realized that he had wasted so much time wishing for what others had, when in fact, his life had been full of beauty and meaning all along. He had a loving family, a successful career, and memories that no amount of material wealth could replace. George said to me, "I was so busy wishing for what I didn't have that I never stopped to appreciate what I did have. Now, I see that what I had was more than enough." The lesson here: stop comparing yourself to others. Your journey is unique, and you don't need to measure your success by someone else's standards. Unplug from social media for a week and notice how your mindset shifts. Use that time to focus on your own growth and the things that bring you joy, rather than measuring your worth against someone else's life. As we get older, life teaches us to let go of the things that no longer serve us. Let go of the need to please others, the obsession with perfection, unnecessary possessions, resentment, toxic relationships, and comparison. In their place, embrace a life that is authentic, fulfilling, and true to who you are. So, as you reflect on what truly matters, ask yourself, what do you want your legacy to be? Will it be the pursuit of perfection or the pursuit of happiness? The choice is yours. Thank you for staying with me until the end. Don't wait any longer. Take the first step toward living your true life today. Start your journey now, because you only get one life. If any of this resonates with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Share your experiences in the comments, and remember, life is yours to live. Live it fully. Have you ever heard of someone who reached 100 years old, full of energy and vitality? Imagine waking up every day feeling alive, with a clear mind and a body that feels strong and ready for the day ahead. What if you could feel this way every day simply by making a few small changes? Is this the kind of life you could envision for yourself? It's not a far-off dream. It's a reality for many who have embraced simple daily habits that make a profound difference. What if I told you that the secret to living a long and healthy life isn't some expensive or complex regimen? Instead, what if the key to longevity could be something as simple as dedicating just 10 minutes a day to your health? Could something so small truly make a life-changing impact? This isn't some fluffy advice. It's based on real research and proven health tips from leading experts and cutting-edge science. These habits don't require expensive equipment, gym memberships, or any major lifestyle overhaul. And trust me, you won't need to take a second mortgage for them. All you need is dedication for just a few minutes each day, and the rewards will follow. From increased energy levels to a healthier mind and body. Let's dive into these habits so you can start improving your quality of life today. 1. Foot care, the route to better health. Have you ever considered that your feet could be the key to your overall health? Yes, I know, not the most glamorous topic, but stick with me. What if neglecting them was leading to more health issues than you realized? Your feet are the foundation of your entire body. Think of them as the roots of a tree. If they're unhealthy or neglected, your whole body will suffer. Most people overlook foot care, but it's crucial to keeping the body functioning well, especially as we age. Did you know that poor foot care can lead to circulation problems, cardiovascular issues, and even increase the risk of falls in older adults? I don't know about you, but falling over is the last thing I want at any age. What if taking just a few minutes a day to care for your feet could help you feel stronger and more energized? Research has shown that foot care is directly linked to overall circulatory health. For instance, when blood flow is restricted in the feet, it can affect the entire vascular system, leading to poor circulation and increased risk of cardiovascular diseases. But don't worry, the solution is simple: foot care. Routine: soak your feet. Take 3-5 minutes daily to soak your feet in warm water. Add mineral salt or essential oils for extra benefits. This relaxes the muscles and softens the skin. And hey, who doesn't like a mini spa treatment? Clean thoroughly. Use gentle soap to wash your feet, focusing on areas like between the toes where fungi can grow. No one wants funky feet, right? Massage. After drying your feet, gently massage the soles using your thumbs. This stimulates blood circulation, improves energy levels, and enhances flexibility. Did you know that studies suggest that regular foot massage helps stimulate the reflex points on the soles, improving circulation and energy flow throughout the body? Bonus points if you pretend you're a professional massage therapist while doing this. Foot care can bring significant positive changes to your life, as demonstrated by the following stories. Take JN, who suffered from chronic fatigue and low energy. After starting this foot care routine, he felt revitalized within just 3 months. His body responded with better sleep and increased energy, proof that these simple habits can have a profound impact. Like JN, Sarah, a 35-year-old office worker, also often felt fatigued after long hours of sitting at her desk. She wondered if just a few minutes of foot care could turn things around. After incorporating foot care into her daily routine, including foot soaks and massage, she felt a significant increase in her energy levels. Her legs felt lighter, and she was able to focus better at work. Who knew feet could be so powerful? Similarly, Martin, a 60-year-old retired teacher, also struggled with joint pain and poor circulation. Could caring for his feet help? He started incorporating foot care into his daily routine, and after a few weeks, he noticed less swelling in his ankles and improved flexibility. He was able to walk longer distances without feeling discomfort. Maya's story, a 45-year-old entrepreneur, also reflects the positive effects of foot care. She had long struggled with low energy. Could a small change make a big difference? She made foot care a part of her evening ritual and soon noticed improved circulation and reduced leg cramps, allowing her to feel refreshed and more productive the next day. As you can see, even small changes like foot care can have a huge impact, from boosting energy levels to reducing pain and improving overall health. 2. Underarm Care, a detox center you're overlooking. Have you ever thought about the role your underarms play in your health? I promise we're going to make this fun. Could a part of your body that's often ignored actually hold the key to better overall health? Now, let's shift focus to the underarms. They might seem like an area that's only important for cosmetic reasons, but the truth is they're home to a vital part of your detox system, the lymphatic system. The lymph nodes in your underarms are essential for removing toxins and supporting blood circulation. What if taking care of this area could help you detoxify and improve your immune system? Studies on the lymphatic system have shown that it plays a key role in immune function and the removal of waste from the body. If the lymphatic flow is blocked or slowed down, toxins can build up, leading to weakened immune function and other health issues. If you don't care for this area properly, you could hinder detoxification, weaken your immune system, and even promote bacterial growth, leading to health issues. Underarm care tips. Clean gently. Use fragrance-free soap and cleanse your underarms in a circular motion to stimulate lymphatic flow. I know it's a bit extra, but hey, your body deserves it. Dry thoroughly. Moisture can create an ideal breeding ground for bacteria. Ensure the area is dry after cleaning. Natural deodorant. Switch to natural products like mineral salts or baking soda to avoid aluminum-based deodorants, which can block lymphatic flow. What if choosing a natural deodorant could protect your health in the long run? Research has shown that some chemicals in traditional deodorants can disrupt lymphatic drainage and lead to long-term health risks. Massage. Gently massage the armpit area in an upward motion towards the collarbone to stimulate circulation. Who knew your armpits could get such VIP treatment? Chronic fatigue, low energy, and skin irritations. These are struggles many of us face, but as the following examples show, small changes in self-care can lead to profound improvements. Take Helen, a 70-year-old woman who had been dealing with chronic fatigue and frequent colds. After adopting a simple routine that included lymphatic massage, her immune system significantly improved. She felt more energetic and no longer had to battle constant illnesses. Much like Helen, Mark, a 40-year-old man, also often felt sluggish and suffered from skin irritations. After switching to natural deodorants and massaging his underarms daily, he noticed a significant improvement in both his energy levels and skin condition. He experienced fewer colds and felt less drained throughout the day. Similarly, Jessica, a 55-year-old mother of 3, had been struggling with low energy and frequent skin rashes. Could something as simple as switching to natural deodorants and massaging her underarms really make a difference? After incorporating this routine, her energy levels increased, and the skin irritation she had been dealing with for years was greatly reduced. Lastly, David, a 30-year-old athlete, was also facing issues with excessive sweating and skin rashes. After switching to natural products and adding regular underarm massage to his routine, he experienced less irritation and greater comfort during workouts, allowing him to perform better and feel more at ease. As you can see, no matter your age or lifestyle, small changes like these can help improve energy, reduce skin irritations, and boost overall well-being. 3. Mistakes to avoid. After 60. Key life lessons. Entering your 60s marks a milestone in life, but it can also present new challenges. What if avoiding a few common mistakes could dramatically improve your quality of life as you age? To ensure that this stage is healthy and fulfilling, there are a few common mistakes you must avoid. Mistakes to avoid: neglecting self-care. Sometimes as we care for others, we forget about ourselves. Prioritize your health by incorporating regular exercise, a balanced diet, and health checkups into your routine. For example, research has consistently shown that maintaining physical activity and a healthy diet as we age can significantly reduce the risk of chronic diseases and improve overall quality of life. For example, take the case of Mrs. Tanaka, who spent most of her time caring for her grandchildren and neglected her own health. After realizing her fatigue and health decline, she joined a weekly yoga class and started eating more fruits and vegetables. The result? She felt rejuvenated and had more energy for her loved ones. Financial carelessness. Ensure that you have a financial safety net for peace of mind and the ability to take care of your health when needed. For example, Mr. Yamada spent his youth focusing on his career and not on savings. By the time he reached 60, he realized the need for a retirement plan. He sought financial advice and adjusted his savings to secure his future. This allowed him to enjoy life without worrying about medical costs. Overlooking boundaries. Saying yes to everything can lead to burnout and resentment. Learn to set healthy boundaries and avoid people or situations that drain your energy. What if saying no could lead to a more fulfilling and balanced life? Psychological research supports that setting boundaries is essential for mental well-being, helping reduce stress and burnout, particularly as we age. For example, Ms. Sato was constantly agreeing to social obligations and never taking time for herself. After attending a workshop on setting boundaries, she learned to politely say no when necessary. She found that this gave her more time to focus on her well-being and brought her peace of mind. Focusing too much on others. Trust your family members to live their own lives without excessive worry or control. What if stepping back could help you live a more peaceful and balanced life? Research into family dynamics has shown that overly controlling behavior can lead to increased stress, which negatively impacts both the individual and the family. For example, Mr. Kim used to constantly monitor his children's decisions, believing it was his duty. Once he stepped back and allowed them to make their own choices, he noticed not only did they become more independent, but he also had more time to focus on his own health and passions. Setting boundaries is something many of us struggle with, but as the following examples show, learning to say no can make a world of difference in reclaiming balance and peace in life. Take Mr. Shin, a kind-hearted man who was always eager to help others. Over time, he found himself overwhelmed and taken advantage of because he didn't set clear boundaries. Once he learned to say no, he regained balance and peace in his life. Similarly, Alice, a 28-year-old professional, was on the verge of burnout because she kept saying yes to extra tasks at work. After realizing the importance of setting boundaries and prioritizing on her own needs, she experienced less stress, improved productivity, and found a better work-life balance. Like Alice, Roger, a 45-year-old father, was constantly overwhelmed with responsibilities at home and work. Once he learned to set boundaries, he took control of his time, feeling more balanced and able to enjoy quality moments with his family. As these stories show, learning to set boundaries isn't just about saying no. It's about taking control of your life and creating space for what truly matters. 4. Longevity. Tips. Embracing healthy habits. Now, let's turn to some habits that can help you live a longer, happier life. What if embracing a few simple habits could be the key to a longer and healthier life? These are not drastic changes, just simple shifts that can transform your daily routine, longevity, habits, holistic health care. Take time every day for mental relaxation, whether it's reading, meditating, or enjoying a hobby. Research has shown that stress reduction through mental relaxation techniques like meditation can help improve heart health and reduce inflammation, both of which are critical for longevity. A balanced life is essential for overall health. Stay active. No matter your age, exercise is crucial. Regular movement, whether it's walking, yoga, or even dancing, is key to staying strong and positive. Scientific studies support that regular physical activity helps to lower the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and even cognitive decline as we age. Eat right. Your diet should be focused on fresh, whole foods, including vegetables, nuts, and fish. Don't forget to stay hydrated to support detoxification. Nutrition research consistently points to the benefits of a Mediterranean diet rich in vegetables, healthy fats, and lean proteins for promoting longevity and reducing chronic disease risk. Find joy. Happiness doesn't come from grand events. It's often found in small things. Take pleasure in everyday moments, whether it's a cup of tea or a conversation with a friend. Keep learning. Lifelong learning keeps the mind sharp. Neuroscientific studies have found that continuing to learn new skills and challenge the brain helps to prevent cognitive decline and promotes mental agility. Try new hobbies, join clubs, or learn new skills to keep life exciting. Community connections. Surround yourself with a positive, supportive community. A strong social network is essential for maintaining mental health and motivation. To live a long and healthy life, it's not about making radical changes overnight. It's about building small, consistent habits that make a big difference over time. Taking care of your feet, underarms, and mental well-being while avoiding common mistakes and embracing the good are all steps toward living a fulfilling life. Every day is an opportunity to improve your health. By dedicating just a few minutes to these simple practices, you'll begin to notice positive changes in your body and mind within just a few weeks. You'll feel more energized, experience better mental clarity, and enjoy a greater sense of overall happiness. Now is the time to take action. Start incorporating these habits into your daily routine today, and you'll see the benefits sooner than you think. It's not about making big changes at once, but about committing to those small daily steps that add up over time. Remember, longevity isn't just about living longer, it's about living better. Commit to these small changes now, and you'll be well on your way to living a healthier, happier, and more meaningful life. Don't wait for the perfect moment. The time to act is now. Share this with your friends and family, and let's make these habits part of our daily lives together. The change you desire is just a few steps away. Start today, and you'll be amazed at the results. Did you know that many people in their 70s or 80s live with more energy and vitality than some in their 40s or 50s? Imagine waking up every day feeling excited and full of life, regardless of your age. But here's the twist. Many of the seniors who thrive in their later years credit it to simple everyday habits. These habits can change the way we age and help us stay young at heart. Today, We're diving into 5 powerful habits that can help you maintain your health, energy, and youthfulness even as the years pass by. And stick around until the end, because the last habit will truly surprise you. Habit 1, walking regularly. One of the simplest yet most effective ways to maintain your health as you age is regular walking. Walking is not just a physical activity, it's a holistic therapy that boosts mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Here's why it's so important. Physical health. Walking helps improve heart health by boosting blood circulation, which reduces the risk of cardiovascular diseases, diabetes, high blood pressure, and obesity. Studies have shown that just 30 minutes of walking per day can help lower blood pressure by up to 5-10 mmHg. It also increases cardiovascular endurance, helping to prevent the decline of heart function as we age. A study published in the Journal of Hypertension, 2017, confirmed that walking significantly lowers blood pressure and reduces heart disease risk in older adults. Mental health. Every step releases endorphins, the happiness hormones, reducing stress, anxiety, and even symptoms of depression. Research from Harvard Medical School has found that walking can help alleviate symptoms of depression, making it a natural mood booster. In a study published in the American Journal of Preventive Medicine, 2018, walking in nature was found to improve cognitive function, memory, and overall mental clarity, reducing mental fatigue and stress. Longevity. Just 30 minutes of walking a day can lower the risk of heart disease by up to 40%. In fact, a study published in the American Journal of Preventive Medicine found that adults who walked regularly lived 7 years longer than those who did not. However, it's not always easy to stick to a walking routine, especially when you feel tired or are faced with other barriers like bad weather or time constraints. One way to overcome this challenge is to set a regular time each day, preferably in the morning when your energy is high, or in the evening to unwind. Starting small is key. Aim for 10 minutes at first and gradually increase the duration. Accountability partners like family or friends can help keep you motivated to make walking a habit. Set a fixed schedule, either in the morning or evening. Challenge yourself to reach 10,000 steps per day. You can start by using a pedometer or smartphone app to track your steps. Walk with family or friends to enhance social connections and joy. Invest in comfortable shoes to avoid foot pain. I remember working with a gentleman named John who was in his late 70s when we first met. He had always been sedentary and had struggled with poor heart health. But John decided to take control of his life. He started walking every morning, rain or shine. At first, it was hard for him, and his knees hurt after just a few steps. But John didn't give up. Gradually, his stamina grew, and he started feeling better. Not only did he notice his energy levels increase, but his doctor was also impressed with the improvement in his cardiovascular health. John always said that the decision to start walking was the best one he had made in years. His story is a perfect example of how small changes can lead to significant improvements in health. Start small, just like John, and witness how this simple habit can change your life. Walking not only improves physical health, but also enhances mental well-being. A simple daily habit that can significantly improve your quality of life. Try tracking your steps and setting weekly goals. This can boost your motivation. Habit 2, healthy eating. Eating well is essential to maintaining a healthy body and mind, particularly as you age. The right foods can provide you with sustained energy, reduce disease risk, and support brain health. Here's how you can eat healthily. Fuel your body. Prioritize natural foods like vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and lean proteins. Consuming whole foods ensures you're getting an abundance of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that are essential for fighting free radicals, which accelerate aging. For instance, a study in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry, 2016, demonstrated that antioxidants in berries help fight oxidative stress, reducing signs of aging, brain health. A nutrient-rich diet can reduce the risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's by up to 35%. Omega-3 fatty acids found in fish like salmon are known to improve cognitive function, and antioxidants found in fruits and vegetables protect the brain from oxidative damage. Studies suggest that people who consume diets rich in antioxidants and healthy fats are less likely to develop age-related cognitive decline. Research in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2018, also linked higher intake of omega-3 fatty acids to a slower decline in memory and cognitive function. Balance, limit processed foods high in sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats, which can harm your body over time. For example, excessive sugar consumption has been linked to accelerated aging, as it contributes to the formation of advanced glycation end products, AGEs, which damage collagen and elastin fibers in the skin, leading to wrinkles and sagging. A study published in the Journal of Dermatology, 2017, showed that high sugar intake accelerates the appearance of wrinkles by promoting the formation of AGEs. Hydration. Drink plenty of water and herbal teas instead of sugary drinks. Staying hydrated ensures that the skin remains elastic and hydrated, helping prevent dryness and wrinkles. Additionally, proper hydration aids digestion and supports healthy kidney function, which becomes more important as we age. To make healthy eating a habit, start by making small changes like swapping white bread for whole grain or adding an extra serving of vegetables to your meals. Plan your meals for the week to ensure you're incorporating healthy, balanced options each day. Prepare your snacks in advance to avoid unhealthy temptations. However, it's not always easy to stick to a healthy diet when faced with cravings or a lack of time to cook. One strategy to overcome this is meal prepping. Preparing meals in advance for the week ensures you always have healthy options on hand, especially when you're busy or tired. Start with simple, easy-to-make meals that you enjoy. This way, you're more likely to stick with it. I had a client named Sarah who came to me feeling sluggish and frustrated by her constant weight gain. She had tried several diets, but nothing seemed to work. We decided to focus on small, sustainable changes rather than drastic measures. Sarah swapped processed foods with more vegetables, started drinking more water, and chose lean proteins for her meals. Within just a few weeks, Sarah began to feel lighter and more energetic. But what really amazed her was how her mood lifted. She no longer felt constantly tired. Sarah told me that these small changes had not only changed her physical health, but also her outlook on life. It's truly inspiring to see how healthy eating can create a ripple effect, improving both body and mind. Eating the right foods, staying hydrated, and avoiding processed foods are key steps to improve overall health and well-being as you age. Set a meal prep challenge for the week. Plan and prepare healthy meals in advance for at least 3 days. Habit 3. Keeping your mind active. Mental health is just as important as physical health. A sharp mind ensures independence and confidence as you age. Here are some ways to keep your brain active. Mental exercises. Reading, solving puzzles, and learning new skills. Keep your brain sharp. Engaging in these activities improves brain plasticity, which helps the brain adapt and strengthen neural connections. A study published in the Journal of Aging and Mental Health, 2015, showed that mental exercises like crossword puzzles and Sudoku can improve memory and prevent cognitive decline. Cognitive health. Regular mental challenges reduce the risk of cognitive decline and improve memory. A study published in JAMA Neurology 2018 found that cognitive training could slow the progression of mild cognitive impairment, which is a precursor to Alzheimer's disease. Social engagement. Conversations and sharing knowledge activate the brain, improving focus and clarity. Social interactions help prevent cognitive decline by stimulating the brain through meaningful exchanges and providing a sense of purpose. To make mental exercises a habit, start by reading a page of a book daily or doing a crossword puzzle. Set a goal to learn one new skill each month, whether it's a new language, knitting, or playing a musical instrument. Mental challenges can be hard to keep up with, especially when you're feeling tired or distracted. One way to stay consistent is to incorporate them into your routine. For example, listen to an audiobook while cooking or practice learning new words during a commute. Making mental exercises a part of your daily life helps you stay sharp without feeling like it's a burden. I had a close friend named Bill who retired in his early 70s. At first, he was excited about the prospect of more free time, but after a few months, he noticed he was feeling mentally foggy and disconnected. Bill wasn't ready to just fade into retirement. He took up learning a new language and started solving puzzles in his free time. Slowly, he began to feel more mentally sharp and engaged. What struck me most was how he regained his enthusiasm for life. He even started leading a weekly book club. Bill's experience taught me that the brain, like any muscle, needs exercise to stay strong. By keeping your mind active, you're not just staving off mental decline, you're keeping your spirit alive and full of purpose. Keeping your mind active through mental exercises and social interactions helps prevent cognitive decline and sharpens memory. Try setting a 30-day challenge to learn something new each week. Habit 4, strength training. As we age, muscle loss is inevitable, but strength training helps maintain muscle mass and independence. Here's why it's important. Prevents muscle loss. Regular strength exercises prevent the natural weakening of muscles, making daily activities easier. Research shows that strength training can help prevent sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss, and maintain functionality well into old age. A study published in the Journal of Gerontology 2017 found that strength training helped older adults maintain muscle mass and mobility, significantly improving their quality of life. Improves bone health. Strength training promotes bone growth, reducing the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. Weight-bearing exercises stimulate bone production, improving bone density and reducing the risk of fractures. Balance and stability. It enhances coordination and reduces the risk of falls and injuries. A study published in The Lancet 2017 found that strength training can significantly reduce fall-related injuries in older adults by improving balance and muscle strength. To make strength training a habit, Start with simple exercises at home, such as squats, arm lifts, or planks. Aim for 2 to 3 sessions per week, gradually increasing the intensity and duration as you progress. Track your progress by noting the number of reps and sets you complete to stay motivated. Strength training can be difficult for those new to exercise or when injuries make movement challenging. Start slow and focus on proper form. If you need support, consider working with a personal trainer to guide you, or join a group class to stay motivated. I had the privilege of working with a client named Margaret, who was in her late 60s and had been struggling with carrying groceries due to muscle weakness. She'd always been active, but the physical challenges of aging were beginning to take a toll. At first, Margaret was hesitant to try strength training, but I convinced her to start with simple exercises at home. She began doing squats and light arm lifts twice a week. Over the course of just a few months, Margaret saw a remarkable transformation. Not only did she regain her strength, but she also started walking more confidently without fear of falling. Margaret's story is a testament to the power of strength training, not just for physical health, but for emotional resilience as well. Strength training is essential for maintaining muscle mass, improving bone health, and enhancing balance, making it a crucial part of aging gracefully. Challenge yourself to perform at least 10 minutes of strength training 3 times a week. Habit 5. Building positive relationships. One of the most important habits for healthy aging isn't related to food or exercise, but to the relationships in your life. Here's why positive relationships are crucial. Mental health. Strong relationships reduce loneliness and depression, making you feel loved and supported. Physical health. People with strong social networks are less likely to fall ill and have better resilience. Life's meaning. Positive connections add joy and fulfillment to life. To build and maintain these relationships, stay connected with family, even through small gestures like a quick phone call. Challenge yourself to initiate one new social interaction each week, whether it's joining a local club, volunteering, or reaching out to a friend you haven't spoken to in a while. Building strong relationships can be challenging, especially if you're introverted or if time constraints make socializing difficult. Focus on quality over quantity. Even small interactions like a quick text to a friend or a short phone call can have a big impact on your mental and emotional health. A dear friend of mine, Eleanor, is in her 80s and still hosts weekly family dinners. What amazes me most about her is not just the way she brings people together, but how full of energy and joy she is at such an age. Eleanor's commitment to nurturing her relationships has not only kept her emotionally fulfilled, but has also made her incredibly resilient, both mentally and physically. She once told me, "The secret to growing older with grace is not in what you eat or how often you exercise. It's about the people you surround yourself with." Eleanor's story is a powerful reminder that the relationships we build can be the foundation for a longer, happier life. Strong, positive relationships improve both your mental and physical health, helping you stay resilient and fulfilled as you age. Take on the challenge to reconnect with an old friend or family member every week. Adopting these 5 habits can help you age healthily and live a vibrant life well into your later years. Walking regularly, eating healthily, keeping your mind active, strength training, and nurturing positive relationships all contribute to a longer, more fulfilling life. The time to act is now. Don't wait for tomorrow. Choose one habit, however small, and commit to it today. Even just a few minutes of walking, a healthy meal, or a puzzle can set you on the path to transformation. Remember, small changes today lead to extraordinary results tomorrow. Take that first step, no matter how small, and start implementing it into your daily routine. The journey to a healthy and happy life starts now. Make it count. It's not about how long you live, but how you live those years. Your health and happiness are within your control. Take charge of them now. With the right habits, you can continue to thrive at any age. Keep moving forward with love, health, and positivity. But have you ever wondered if you're truly ready to face the changes that come with aging? As we age, the physical changes are often the most obvious. Wrinkles, gray in hair, and the occasional joint ache. But have you ever thought about how those changes impact us beyond the surface? Aging brings a much deeper transformation, one that touches our mental and emotional health. Have you noticed how the awareness of our finite existence, the decline in our physical abilities, and shift in relationships can sometimes lead to confusion, loss, or even regret? But here's the good news. You're not alone on this journey. Aging may feel overwhelming at times, but with the right mindset and approach, it can also bring moments of joy, wisdom, and incredible personal growth. In this video, we'll explore the most significant challenges of aging, sharing real-life examples of how others have coped, and offering insights on how you can embrace this phase of life with confidence. 1. The decline of physical and mental health. As we age, one of the most immediate changes we face is the decline in physical health. Tasks that were once easy, like running, bending down, or even standing up after sitting for a long time, suddenly seem challenging. Have you experienced this shift yourself? A 70-year-old man shared how he used to be a runner, but now struggles to catch his breath after just a few minutes of jogging. This physical decline can be frustrating, especially when comparing ourselves to our younger selves. But beyond the physical changes, many older adults also experience mental decline, forgetfulness, lack of concentration, and concerns about diseases like Alzheimer's. These can lead to feelings of insecurity and loss of independence. Do you ever worry about losing control over your own life as you age? However, these declines don't have to define us. A 68-year-old woman found joy in adapting her fitness routine. Instead of pushing herself through intense sports, she switched to swimming and yoga, activities that were gentler on her body. By listening to her body and respecting its limits, she discovered new ways to move with grace and purpose. If you're facing similar challenges, why not set small, achievable goals like adding daily stretching or taking a walk? Even simple mental exercises like reading or solving puzzles can boost cognitive health. Start small, be consistent, and take care of both your body and mind. 2. Confronting the passage of time and life's finite nature. When we're young, time seems endless. We dream big, make plans, and rarely think about the fact that one day time might run out. But as we age, the realization that time is limited becomes more pressing. Do you sometimes feel like the days are slipping by and you start to wonder, have I done everything I wanted to? Take, for example, a woman in her 60s who shared her story online. For decades, she dreamed of writing a book, but was consumed by work and family. Upon retiring, she realized Time was running out, so instead of dwelling on regret, she took action. She enrolled in a writing class for seniors. While time may not be reversible, it's never too late to pursue our dreams. If you're feeling overwhelmed by time slipping away, start by setting realistic goals. Break them down into small, manageable tasks like writing 1 chapter a month or dedicating just 30 minutes a day to a project. Taking one small step today can create big changes in the future. 3. Loneliness and a shrinking social circle. Aging often brings changes to our social relationships. Friends may move away, pass on, or simply drift apart. Do you ever feel like your social circle is shrinking as you get older? Children grow up, move out, and the role of being a parent changes. This can lead to feelings of loneliness, especially in older age. A 65-year-old man shared how he felt isolated after retiring. His job not only provided income, but also a sense of community. And once he retired, he felt cut off from many of his friends. However, this doesn't have to be the case for everyone. As relationships shift, they can also open new doors for connection. For instance, a 70-year-old woman found new purpose by becoming a leader of a local book club. By participating in community volunteer activities, she formed new friendships and felt a renewed sense of purpose. If you feel lonely, try participating in activities that interest you, like joining a hobby group or volunteering. Start with one meeting or event and see where it leads. Connecting with people who share your passions can help you rebuild a meaningful social network. 4. Regrets and unfulfilled dreams. As we age, we often reflect on the dreams we once had but never pursued. Does this resonate with you? These unfulfilled desires can create a sense of regret, especially as time seems to move faster with each passing year. A 75-year-old man shared his regret about never learning to play the guitar, a dream he had always put off. Now, in his later years, he found it harder to pursue this passion. Instead of giving up, he took action and enrolled in a guitar class designed for older adults. Though the progress was slow, he found immense satisfaction in each new chord and song he learned. It wasn't about mastering the guitar. It was about pursuing a long-held dream, regardless of age. If you have unfulfilled dreams, take one small step towards them today. Set small, actionable goals like practicing for 15 minutes a day or writing a page a week. Start now. Don't let regret define your future. 5. Struggling to keep up with a rapidly changing world. In today's fast-paced world, technology evolves quickly. And for many older adults, keeping up with these changes can be overwhelming. Do you sometimes feel out of touch with technology? The younger generation often speaks a different language. From social media apps to new gadgets, the digital world can feel intimidating. A 60-year-old man shared how he struggled with using his smartphone. Simple tasks like sending texts or using apps left him feeling disconnected. But rather than letting frustration take over, he took a proactive approach and enrolled in an online course to learn how to use his smartphone. It was challenging at first, but with patience, he gained confidence. As he grew more comfortable, he began using social media to stay connected with his children and even started video chatting with old friends. If technology seems overwhelming, start with one new skill at a time. Maybe learn how to send a message, join a video call, or explore social media. Asking for help from younger friends or family members can also make the learning process smoother. 6. Searching for new meaning in life. With the shifts in work and family roles that come with aging, many older adults find themselves questioning their purpose. Does this sound familiar? Once defined by careers and parental responsibilities, it's natural to feel adrift when those roles change. A 65-year-old woman shared how she struggled to find direction after retiring. Having spent most of her life working and raising a family, she suddenly had an abundance of time, but no clear sense of what to do next. However, she soon rediscovered her love for painting, something she had neglected in the hustle of her earlier life. She enrolled in local art classes and spent her days immersed in creativity. This rekindled passion gave her a new sense of fulfillment and meaning in life. If you're searching for new meaning, try exploring activities that bring you joy. Whether it's painting, volunteering, or learning a new skill, staying curious and open to new experiences can help you redefine your purpose as you age. 7. Adjusting family relationships. As we age, our roles in a family often change. Have you ever felt like you're no longer at the center of your children's lives? As children grow up and start their own families, the dynamics shift. Many older adults feel sidelined when they're no longer the primary source of support and guidance. However, this shift doesn't have to create disconnection. For instance, a 70-year-old woman found a way to maintain a strong relationship with her daughter, even after she became a mother herself. Initially, it was tough to let go of her active role, but she realized her daughter needed space to find her own parenting style. By offering support without imposing advice, she created a more balanced and respectful relationship. Stay adaptable in your family relationships. Offer emotional support, listen actively, and respect your children's evolving needs. Your wisdom can still play a vital role in their lives. 8. Transitioning to retirement and financial changes. Retirement marks a significant shift in routine and identity. For many, the absence of a structured schedule can lead to feelings of emptiness. A 62-year-old woman shared how she felt lost after retiring from her executive role. Without the daily challenges of work, she questioned her purpose. But after some time, she discovered a new passion for cooking and started taking classes. This discovery reminded her that retirement doesn't have to signal the end of growth. It can be an opportunity to explore new interests. If you're nearing retirement or have already retired, try setting new goals and exploring activities that interest you. Financially, it's a good idea to have a plan in place to ensure security during retirement, including managing expenses and finding ways to enjoy life within your means. 9. The evolution of friendships. As we grow older, friendships often evolve. Do you find that your social circle has shrunk over the years? The shift in friendships can bring a sense of isolation, especially when friends move away or pass on. But many older adults are finding new ways to build meaningful relationships. A 65-year-old woman shared how she felt lonely after moving to a new city. However, she took the initiative to join a local book club. Not only did she rediscover her love for reading, but she also formed deep, lasting friendships. Don't wait for friendships to come to you. Take the first step. Join clubs, attend events, or volunteer. The key is to stay open and proactive in building connections that enrich your life. Aging brings its challenges, from physical and mental decline to changing relationships and regrets. But rather than seeing these challenges as obstacles, we can choose to view them as opportunities for growth and transformation. With the right mindset, we can navigate these changes with joy, wisdom, and a sense of purpose. As one wise individual once said, old age is a time to reflect, learn, and continue growing. So, let's embrace this journey and continue exploring, because the path of aging holds many wonderful opportunities. By shifting our perspective, aging can become an exciting chapter full of new possibilities. Embrace aging as a time of reflection and growth. Look for ways to stay active, find new purposes, and deepen your relationships. Consider exploring new hobbies, learning new skills, or volunteering in your community. If you haven't already, why not join an online community or group where you can share experiences and support others on similar journeys? Building a sense of connection with others can give you the encouragement and motivation you need to take action and make the most out of this phase of life. With the right mindset, every stage of life can be fulfilling. It's never too late to discover your next chapter, so take the first step today. What new purpose can you explore? What small goal can you start with right now? Let's not wait for life to pass by. Let's make the most of every moment. But have you ever wondered if you're truly ready to face the changes that come with aging? As we age, the physical changes are often the most obvious. Wrinkles, graying hair, and the occasional joint ache. But have you ever thought about how those changes impact us beyond the surface? Aging brings a much deeper transformation, one that touches our mental and emotional health. Have you noticed how the awareness of our finite existence, the decline in our physical abilities, and shift in relationships can sometimes lead to confusion, loss, or even regret? But here's the good news. You're not alone on this journey. Aging may feel overwhelming at times, but with the right mindset and approach, it can also bring moments of joy, wisdom, and incredible personal growth. In this video, we'll explore the most significant challenges of aging, sharing real-life examples of how others have coped, and offering insights on how you can embrace this phase of life with confidence. 1. The decline of physical and mental health. As we age, one of the most immediate changes we face is the decline in physical health. Tasks that were once easy, like running, bending down, or even standing up after sitting for a long time, suddenly seem challenging. Have you experienced this shift yourself? A 70-year-old man shared how he used to be a runner, but now struggles to catch his breath after just a few minutes of jogging. This physical decline can be frustrating, especially when comparing ourselves to our younger selves. But beyond the physical changes, many older adults also experience mental decline, forgetfulness, lack of concentration, and concerns about diseases like Alzheimer's. These can lead to feelings of insecurity and loss of independence. Do you ever worry about losing control over your own life as you age? However, these declines don't have to define us. A 68-year-old woman found joy in adapting her fitness routine. Instead of pushing herself through intense sports, she switched to swimming and yoga, activities that were gentler on her body. By listening to her body and respecting its limits, she discovered new ways to move with grace and purpose. If you're facing similar challenges, why not set small, achievable goals like adding daily stretching or taking a walk? Even simple mental exercises like reading or solving puzzles can boost cognitive health. Start small, be consistent, and take care of both your body and mind. 2. confronting the passage of time and life's finite nature. When we're young, time seems endless. We dream big, make plans, and rarely think about the fact that one day time might run out. But as we age, the realization that time is limited becomes more pressing. Do you sometimes feel like the days are slipping by and you start to wonder, have I done everything I wanted to? Take, for example, a woman in her 60s who shared her story online. For decades, she dreamed of writing a book, but was consumed by work and family. Upon retiring, she realized time was running out. So instead of dwelling on regret, she took action. She enrolled in a writing class for seniors. While time may not be reversible, it's never too late to pursue our dreams. If you're feeling overwhelmed by time slipping away, start by setting realistic goals. Break them down into small, manageable tasks like writing one chapter a month or dedicating just 30 minutes a day to a project. Taking one small step today can create big changes in the future. 3. Loneliness and a shrinking social circle. Aging often brings changes to our social relationships. Friends may move away, pass on, or simply drift apart. Do you ever feel like your social circle is shrinking as you get older? Children grow up, move out, and the role of being a parent changes. This can lead to feelings of loneliness, especially in older age. A 65-year-old man shared how he felt isolated after retiring. His job not only provided income, but also a sense of community. And once he retired, he felt cut off from many of his friends. However, this doesn't have to be the case for everyone. As relationships shift, they can also open new doors for connection. For instance, a 70-year-old woman found new purpose by becoming a leader of a local book club. By participating in community volunteer activities, she formed new friendships and felt a renewed sense of purpose. If you feel lonely, try participating in activities that interest you, like joining a hobby group or volunteering. Start with one meeting or event and see where it leads. Connecting with people who share your passions can help you rebuild a meaningful social network. 4. Regrets and unfulfilled dreams. As we age, we often reflect on the dreams we once had but never pursued. Does this resonate with you? These unfulfilled desires can create a sense of regret, especially as time seems to move faster with each passing year. As we age, our bodies undergo various changes, and what we eat, especially at breakfast, can have a profound impact on our long-term health. Breakfast is more than just a meal to start the day. It sets the foundation for energy levels, chronic condition management, and overall well-being. The choices you make in the morning can either support your well-being or contribute to health challenges later in life. Dr. Kenji Nakamura, a 91-year-old geriatric physician with over 60 years of experience, shares invaluable insights into how breakfast habits play a crucial role in maintaining health for individuals over 60. With his extensive knowledge, Dr. Nakamura blends modern Western medicine with the wisdom of Eastern practices, emphasizing how small dietary changes can lead to significant improvements in heart health, digestion, and cognitive function. Eastern dietary principles, often rooted in the ancient practices of yoga and traditional medicine, emphasize balance, harmony, and the importance of natural whole foods. This holistic approach aligns with the idea of nourishing the body and mind through food, helping to prevent disease and maintain energy. His advice underscores how even seemingly minor changes can have a major impact on your vitality and longevity. Today, let's delve into the 3 harmful breakfast foods to avoid and discover the healthier alternatives that can truly make a difference in how you feel as you age. These recommendations are not just theoretical. They're based on decades of clinical experience and could revolutionize the way you approach your daily meals. By adopting these changes, you could see a remarkable improvement in your health, helping you feel better, longer. But remember, the key to lasting health is not just about making a change today. It's about maintaining these healthy habits consistently over time. Part 1. Harmful breakfast foods to avoid after 60. As we enter our golden years, the breakfast foods we once thought were innocent might actually be sabotaging our health. The right changes can prevent or reverse age-related issues such as heart disease, diabetes, and cognitive decline. But it's crucial to continue these healthy habits long-term for sustained health benefits. Let's break down the 3 foods Dr. Nakamura advises avoiding to help protect our well-being. Processed breakfast cereals. It's easy to grab a box of cereal, pour it into a bowl, and call it breakfast, but have you ever stopped to check the ingredients? Dr. Nakamura points out that many cereals marketed as healthy are loaded with sugar and preservatives. High sugar content in cereals causes blood sugar spikes, which can leave you fatigued and hungry shortly after eating. Over time, this not only impacts your energy levels, but increases your risk of developing type 2 diabetes and heart disease. Scientific studies back this up. Research shows that high sugar intake can contribute to insulin resistance and fat accumulation around the abdomen, both of which are risk factors for type 2 diabetes and heart disease. A personal example comes from a patient, Mr. Tanaka, who was a regular cereal eater. After following Dr. Nakamura's advice to switch to whole grain oats and chia seeds, he noticed a significant drop in his afternoon energy slumps, and his blood sugar levels became more stable. Oats are rich in beta-glucan, a type of soluble fiber that has been proven to lower bad LDL cholesterol by up to 10%, thus improving heart health. This simple change had a profound impact on his day-to-day vitality. Mrs. Keiko, a 68-year-old woman who struggled with high blood sugar and chronic fatigue, switched from processed cereals to whole oats with chia seeds. After a month, she reported feeling more energetic and noticed that her blood sugar levels had stabilized, much to her doctor's delight. Processed meats. Bacon, sausages. While bacon and sausages might be tempting due to their aroma and crispy texture, they are among the worst breakfast offenders. These processed meats are packed with preservatives, salt, and unhealthy fats, which can raise blood pressure and burden your kidneys, organs that naturally lose efficiency with age. Moreover, the preservatives used in these meats can trigger inflammation, worsening conditions like arthritis or chronic pain. Studies have shown that high consumption of processed meats is linked to an increased risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, and even cancer. Consider the story of Mrs. Yoshiko, who loved her morning bacon but struggled with high blood pressure and joint pain. After switching to boiled eggs and lean protein cuts, she felt more energized and her blood pressure gradually stabilized. Lean proteins like eggs are a great source of high-quality protein and contain essential amino acids, which are crucial for muscle maintenance, especially important as we age. It's these small dietary shifts that can make a world of difference as we age. Mr. Hiroshi, a 75-year-old man with a history of heart disease, replaced his daily bacon and sausages with lean turkey and boiled eggs. Within a few months, his cholesterol levels decreased, and his doctor was impressed by the improvements in his overall cardiovascular health. Pastries and sugary drinks. Pastries and sugary drinks are often seen as quick, convenient breakfast options, but they are high in refined sugars, which can increase inflammation and disrupt your metabolism. Dr. Nakamura warns that these foods elevate your risk of metabolic disorders and contribute to weight gain. Refined sugars are known to promote inflammation, increase the risk of insulin resistance, and lead to fat accumulation in the liver and abdomen, all of which are risk factors for metabolic syndrome. A real-life example comes from Mr. Sato, a 67-year-old diabetic patient. His daily morning routine involved sugary pastries and juice, which he thought was an innocent start to the day. After following Dr. Nakamura's advice to swap these for fresh fruits and plain water or unsweetened almond milk, his blood sugar readings improved, and he lost a few pounds. Fruits like berries and citrus are rich in antioxidants like vitamin C and flavonoids, which help reduce oxidative stress, a key contributor to aging and chronic disease. Mrs. Aya, a 70-year-old woman with metabolic syndrome, switched her sugary pastries and coffee to fresh berries and unsweetened green tea. Within a few weeks, her blood pressure and weight both improved, and she reported feeling more energetic. Part 2. Healthy alternatives for breakfast. Now that we know which foods to avoid, let's explore some fantastic alternatives that will support your health as you age. These changes may seem small, but can have a big impact on your energy levels and long-term health. It's not just about one-time changes, it's about integrating these habits consistently for long-term health. Whole grain oats and chia seeds. Dr. Nakamura encourages people over 60 to switch from instant oats to whole grain oats. Preparing them the night before with water or almond milk and adding chia seeds and fresh fruits like bananas or berries provides a fiber-rich meal that stabilizes blood sugar and keeps you feeling full longer. Whole grains, unlike refined cereals, provide beta-glucan, a fiber that lowers cholesterol and promotes heart health. Additionally, chia seeds are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which support brain health and reduce inflammation. Research shows that beta-glucan can reduce LDL cholesterol by 5 to 10%, significantly decreasing the risk of heart disease. Don't forget the importance of omega-3s. Foods like salmon, walnuts, and flax seeds are excellent sources of omega-3 fatty acids, which are vital for heart and brain health, particularly in older adults. Fresh fruits and natural yogurt. Opting for plain natural yogurt paired with fresh fruits like blueberries, kiwis, or strawberries is a healthier, probiotic-rich alternative to sugary yogurts. Probiotics help maintain a healthy gut microbiome, which is crucial for digestion, immune function, and even mood regulation. These fruits are packed with antioxidants that protect your body from aging and chronic diseases. Antioxidants neutralize free radicals, reducing oxidative stress and slowing down the aging process. Add a drizzle of raw honey or a sprinkle of cinnamon for extra flavor without the added sugars. Adding vitamin D-rich foods is also important for aging individuals. Foods like mushrooms, fortified milk, and egg yolks provide vitamin D, which helps maintain strong bones and a healthy immune system. Whole grain bread and nut butter. For those who enjoy bread, Dr. Nakamura recommends choosing whole grain bread instead of white bread and topping it with natural peanut butter or almond butter. Whole grains provide more fiber, vitamins, and minerals than refined white bread, making them a much healthier choice. Pair it with banana slices for a heart-healthy meal that provides complex carbohydrates and healthy fats. This combination is ideal for sustained energy throughout the morning, helping to prevent unhealthy snacking later in the day. Peanut and almond butter are rich in monounsaturated fats, which have been shown to support heart health and reduce bad cholesterol levels. Eggs and greens. Eggs are an excellent source of protein, but be cautious with how you prepare them. Boiled or poached eggs are much healthier than fried ones. Eggs are rich in choline, a nutrient that supports brain health, and they contain high-quality protein that helps preserve muscle mass as we age. Pair them with greens like spinach or kale for an easy, nutrient-packed breakfast. Greens like spinach are rich in folate, which is important for cognitive function, and they provide essential vitamins and minerals that support overall wellness. This combination supports muscle health, helps maintain energy levels, and promotes overall well-being. Green smoothies. If you're short on time, consider a green smoothie made with spinach, kale, banana, and a splash of almond milk or coconut water. This nutrient-dense drink is packed with vitamins A, C, and K, and provides fiber and antioxidants to support both digestion and immunity. It's a great way to ensure you're getting a variety of essential nutrients early in the morning. Spinach and kale in particular are excellent sources of plant-based iron, which is crucial for maintaining energy levels and preventing fatigue. Dr. Nakamura's advice is a call to action. Small changes to your breakfast can lead to big health improvements. But remember, it's not just about making one change, it's about maintaining these changes over time, as lasting health comes from consistently making healthy choices every day. By eliminating harmful processed foods and replacing them with natural, whole ingredients, you can support your heart health, improve your digestion, and maintain mental clarity as you age. The key takeaway is simple. Your health is a priceless gift, and it's never too late to start making better choices. Even as you step into your 60s and beyond, you can still make significant improvements to your overall health and quality of life. Take action now by making one small change today. Swap your usual breakfast of white bread for a more nutritious option like fresh fruits and natural yogurt. This small change, aligned with Eastern wisdom of balance and nourishment, can make a noticeable difference in your energy, mood, and long-term health. Remember, every step you take towards a healthier lifestyle is an investment in a longer, healthier, and more fulfilling life. Don't wait for the perfect moment to begin. Make that change today and see the results tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more valuable health tips from Dr. Kenji Nakamura. Start your journey to a healthier, happier life today. In this version, I've added specific references to omega-3 rich foods like salmon and chia seeds, and vitamin D rich foods like mushrooms and milk to enhance the breakfast options. These additions are aimed at helping the reader understand the importance of these nutrients, especially as they age. The changes are highlighted in bold for easy identification. Whether it's transforming your daily habits, chasing bold new passions, or finally letting go of everything that's been holding you back, these 6 powerful habits have the potential to completely redefine your life. Imagine living free, vibrant, and full of energy every single day. And here's the best part. It's never too late to begin. Your most extraordinary years could be just around the corner. Your dreams, health, and happiness are all within reach. If this video inspired you, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with those who need a burst of motivation. Here's to living a life of endless vitality, joy, and purpose, no matter your age. The adventure is yours to take. See you in the next one.